So hi guys, so today I'm going to do my go-to makeup look that I like to do. I've been doing this for probably like 2 years now. It's basically like a soft glam look. The shadow is simple. The eyeliner that I do is like a smudged eyeliner, you know, with eyeshadow, that type of look. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so first thing first, I'm going to use my Hydro Boost Water Gel Lotion by Neutrogena. This also has sunscreen in it, so I'm going to use that to prep my face. Especially during the day, it's good to have something like a sunscreen in your moisturizer because it's good to protect your skin from the sun's rays. I'll also take that down the neck. Okay, so next, I usually skip primer, so I'm gonna jump in straight into foundation. So I'm using the Maybelline Dream Satin Liquid Foundation in the shade 60 Sandy Beige. And then I'm going to go in with my stippling brush. I usually go back and forth between foundation brushes, but I really like using stippling brushes for my foundation. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply that on my face. And I'm going to try to do a light layer and then try to apply more where I need more coverage. So yeah. Alright, and then I'm going to go over that also with a sponge and just try to make it look as seamless as possible. Make sure there's no streaks or anything on my face. Next, I'm going to go in with concealer. I'm going to use this Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Concealer in the shade 2.5 Warm. I'm just going to apply that underneath my eye, right here. And then right here on the corner of my eyes, I usually like to add my concealer, especially if it's lighter, right here near my smile lines to hide them a bit and also highlight my face. And then I also like to kind of put it right here to highlight my cheekbone a little bit more. I'm gonna go in with this sponge and blend it out. Now that I got my concealer on, I'm gonna go in with a setting powder. I'm gonna use, you can use any setting powder, doesn't have to be anything particular. I'm gonna use the Marc Jacobs Finish Line Perfecting Coconut Setting Powder in 34 Invisible. Looks like this. So then I'm gonna get a brush. I'm gonna use this BH Cosmetics brush from their Poolside Chic collection. So I'm gonna open these. This is like really nice powder. I highly recommend it. It's very finely milled. So I'm gonna grab some of it. I'm just gonna set under my eyes first, because I don't want, because that's what creases quickly, is the under eyes. And then everything else is just kind of like an afterthought. And you don't really have to use a lot. It's like, just tap it, because there's like a net here. It's really nice. If you don't have oily skin, you could probably skip the setting powder. Or if you need a little bit, just use it sparingly. But, you know, tweak it to how you do your makeup. So, there's that, and then I'm gonna go in with bronzer. I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline City bronzer in the shade 100. And just bronze my face. I'm just gonna go right here. But I really do like this powder for contouring. Let's see. It's really nice. And then since also I have a small forehead, I don't really go in all the way or like up here because that's just gonna shorten my forehead. So I'm just gonna do the sides where my temples are. Next thing I'm going to do is go in with blush. I'm gonna go in with this LA Colors Rouge blush, and I'm just gonna go in. But when I apply it, I'm gonna go at a slant, like diagonally, kind of where I would put my highlight, up there, because that kind of lifts the face up, and then kind of bring it up right here. I also like to add it basically also where I bronzed. It's like a little bit here, a little bit here, across my nose, on the tip of my nose, and kind of on my chin. Just blend that out. I like doing that because it kind of gives my face life, like color. I'm gonna go in with this brush, this blending brush, and I am going to contour, or just to shade my nose a little bit. I'm gonna go in with eyeshadow. I'm gonna go in with this Essence I Heart Stage eyeshadow base. I'm gonna put some on my eye. And now for eyeshadow, I'm going to use these single eyeshadows from Colourpop. Dude, I've had this for like a while now. The shades I have here. I'm gonna go in probably between these two shades here. I don't know if they have these shades anymore or if they're discontinued, but any color that looks like these two, or whatever bound shade you want to use as your transition. Tap off the excess, and I'm just gonna concentrate that on the outer edge of my eye. Like that. So I'm just mainly concentrating the color on my outer V area and this crease, or the outer crease right here. And then whatever I have left on the brush, I bring it inwards like that. But I try to blend it outwards. So I'm gonna do the same on the other eye. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with liner. I'm gonna grab my liner brush. So this is an art brush. This is the Royal & Langnickel Menta R78S brush. I'm gonna grab probably these two shades, the two darkest shades in this palette. So Top Notch, Conundrum. Deep in the two. I might go in with another darker shade if I don't like how it turns out. Since I haven't used these shadows in a hot minute, I'm just gonna do like a little baby wing. And hopefully it works. I'm gonna use this palette real quick. I'm gonna use this shade right here. So I'm gonna use that shade just to deepen it first. So now I'm going in with those two other shades, the Conundrum and Top Notch shade, and using that to blend out this darker shadow. I'm gonna do the same thing onto the side. Go in with this champagne-y shimmer color. So I'm gonna use that shade. I'm gonna grab it with my finger. Put your finger, and I'm just gonna go like that and then just apply it. Okay, so there's that, and then I'm gonna go in just to be a little more fancy. I'm gonna go in with this Stila liquid eyeshadow in Smoky Storm. And then I'm gonna put some on the back of my hand. Like that. And then I'm gonna dip my pinky finger. Hopefully this works because it's hard to do this stuff, and just apply it onto my lid. Just patting it like this over my eye. Like that. And then I'm also gonna deepen this eyeshadow. And I'm gonna go in with this smaller tapered blending brush. It's a little bit tapered. I'm gonna go in as well with probably this eyeshadow right here. This one is in the shade Sea Stars. It's gonna go in right here in the crease and flick out. Just deepen it. The same onto the other eye. Okay, so I'm gonna do my brows off camera and my mascara, and then I'll be back to finish the look with the lip. Okay, so now that I've got the brows and the lashes done, we're gonna move on to lips, and that's the last thing. Oh, and then the inner corner. I have to do the inner corner. And I think I'm gonna do a highlight today. So, for brows, I used the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. And then I also used the Milani Stay Put Brow Shaping Gel in Soft Brunette. For lashes, I used the Essence Volume Hero Mascara, the waterproof one. So yeah, I am gonna do my lips, and that's gonna be the end of it. So I'm gonna use the Raw Chocolate lip liner pencil by Maybelline. It's their color Sensational shaping lip liners in 118 chocolate raw, or raw chocolate, I mean. So I'm just gonna fill in my lips. I'm gonna go in with MAC's Blankety Amplified Lipstick. I'm gonna go in with Kat Von D's Lovecraft Studded Kiss Lipstick. Just a little bit, just to give it some color. For highlight, I'm gonna go in with this, I think so, yeah. This Wet n Wild highlight. This Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder in Blossom Glow. Right there. On tops of my cheeks. He's so pretty. I love this highlight. This is the finished look. I hope you guys liked it. If you guys have any video recommendations or makeup looks or anything that you want to see from me, please leave those down in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe if you like, and thank you so much for watching.